All right, so welcome to this webinar about AI and the financial markets. First and foremost, who am I? Jeremy Tekle, 38 years old, professional forex and crypto trader. I'm a certified forex trader. Been trading the financial markets for about 6 to 7 years now. And the last 3 years, what happened is I stumbled upon something. I came across something called trading bots. AI, artificial intelligence, helping you make better trades or trade for you. Now, when I looked into those bots, I wasn't very happy with what I saw because some of them did really good, but they did it for short amounts of time. None of them did it consistently. And in trading, in the financial markets, and I think most entrepreneurial businesses and so on, consistency is key. So you want to be able to generate profits consistently, month after month, week after week, year after year. So, and I didn't see that in those trading bots. Then what happened is I also found out that the financial markets are ran by 65 to 80% by trading bots. So 65 to 80% of the financial markets is traded by trading bots. And those people trading with those trading bots or using those trading bots are not people, it's actually institutions, banks, hedge funds, pension funds, and so on. So while I didn't see the consistent results from the trading bots that were out in the market for us, I started to figure out that trading bots is probably the way to go, if not now, in the future, because why otherwise does institutions trade with them? But the problem for us is that those trading bots were too expensive. Now notice that I say were too expensive. They aren't anymore. So 3 years ago, they started to become very common. They started to become more common for the general public. They started to get down in price because the programming, the development of them got cheaper. So what has happened is in the last 3 years, there came a trading bot called aithena. Aithena is the trading bot that I'm using myself. It's from a company called E-Economy. Now, what is special about aithena? What is special about aithena? Aithena got a 3-year-old track record. It got a 3-year track record where you can see every trade. You can see all its performances, wins, losses, it doesn't matter. Now, I'm gonna share my screen and show aithena to you. So that you can get a picture of it. Now I can't show aithena because it's a program, but what I can show you is results. Now, this account, for example, it's been active for 3 years, ever since November of 2020. And in these 3 years, I think it only made a loss for 1 month, and that was 2021. Yeah. So July 2021, it made a loss of about 0.8%. Besides that, it averaged about 7%, 6, 7%. And 2022 has averaged about 10% this year. And that is included December. December is a month that a lot of traders don't trade. And not only that, it was a very bad month. It was a very, very difficult month to trade, exceptionally this year. So I was afraid. I was thinking about pulling out aithena, disconnect aithena, pull out the plug because I was afraid it was going to do a loss. So I was already happy with the profits it done over the year. So why risk and take a loss at the end of the year? Now, I didn't pull the plug. I let it be, and it did 5.15% in that month. So what you can do is, and I can say this is a lot to say because me as a professional trader, in best case scenarios, I have these results all the time. I'm averaging about 5 to 12% per month. And Aithena is basically doing better results than me, and it's hands free. I don't have to touch it. I don't have to do anything with it. I don't even have to look at what it's doing. If it's active in trades, if it's going into trades, if it's going out from trades, and so on. You can see what it does here. So you have full transparency. You see every single trade it has taken, wins, Losses, some are big, some are small, doesn't matter. Everything is shown here. And what is special about aithena also, you don't put money into aithena. You keep your money with your broker. So whatever broker you have today, you keep your money there. And what you do is you give aithena permission to trade your broker. So you give aithena permission to buy and sell forex pairs. Now, the thing is, aithena cannot withdraw or deposit money into your account. It doesn't have that permission. It cannot do it even if it wanted to do it. So that's why the money stays safe at your broker's account, and you give aithena permission to trade your account. You don't put any money into aithena, economy, me, or anybody else. Anybody that says something like that, don't believe them if they're not certified or something like that. So that is that about aithena. I don't think I got so much more to add there. What you guys can see here to keep this very transparent is that in December it did. So you see all of this. It's been, account's been growing, and then in December this year, last year, 2022, we had a major drawback. So not a loss, but a drawback. This is equity growth. And the equity growth became a lot less than it has been in previous times. But still though, as we saw here in the results, still though, a win. And that's the most important part. And over these 3 years, it has done 545%. For some, it has done more, but that is because they have amped their risk. So you can actually increase your risk. You can play a lot with the settings in aithena. Aithena takes about 3 to 5 minutes to set up, to connect to your broker. And then you can play with the settings if you want to amp up the risk, if you want to put a maximum drawback level, and so on. Now, this is a fully automatic trading bot, and it's hands-free. Now, I'm going to show you my favorite tool. My favorite tool is actually something called Manara. Manara is an AI scanner. It scans the market for patterns. So, let me show it to you. All right, let me refresh this page. What it does is it scans the market for patterns, and by doing so, it also checks the market for possible entries, where to put the stop loss, and the target level for profits. Now, what is stop loss? Stop loss is exactly what it sounds like. It's if, let's say, the market goes in the wrong direction, you gotta have some kind of safety limit. Like if it goes more than this and loss, then I'm out of the market. So this is a stop loss. This is something automatic that you set into your trading app. So Manara, what it does is it scans the market for trades, and it gives you signals about good trades. And what I, as a trader, do is I use these signals as confirmations for my trades. So let's say this is gold, XAU USD. And what it has scanned is, what I've seen is a Gartley pattern on the 4 hourly time frame, and it's completed. And it's scanned it today. All right, you can even see risk to reward. So this trade has actually gone into entry and also finished. As you see, it even hit target 2. Now, when I see this, what I do is I jump into my trading view. I'll start analyzing the markets, see what I see, and check if I can get some more confirmation on that this is a good trade, a solid trade that I actually want to enter. If not, I don't do it, because just because aithena called it out doesn't mean that it's a proper trade. Now, this is how it looks like for basically most currency pairs, and you have different types of patterns that it scans for. And let's say there's some pattern or some currency pair that you don't like. Here, choose which kind of securities you want it to show you. And you also have bonds, precious metals, index, everything. And here you can choose what time frame you want it to show you and what pattern. So as you see, the only ones that I've left out is double bottom, double top, cup and handle. Why? Not because they're bad or something, but I'm not very familiar with those patterns. So that's Manara, and that previously was aithena. Now this is the AI that I give trust to and can, with my full confidence, recommend to anybody out there. When it comes to Manara, you got to know the basics of trading. And this is what I love about e-economy. E-economy also has something called Calibrate Academy. Now, Calibrate Academy, what is that? Calibrate Academy is a full-fledged academy for forex trading, crypto trading, stocks trading, and options trading. So with that said, you can basically learn all the aspects of the financial markets inside e-economy, and you have them from basic level until advanced level. You participate in live trading sessions where you see traders like me share the screen, do the analysis, share their thoughts, so that you can implement what we say, or just take notes and learn from what we say. And by the way, I got to disclaim, I'm not a educator in e-economy. Those educators are way above me. This is I am a professional trader, but those traders are actually institutional level professional traders, which means they are a couple of grades above me. So I actually sit along on these lessons a lot myself too, on these live trading sessions, to learn myself. I'm a student for life. And when you are a trader and when you're serious to the craft, you're always a student. You can always learn more. You can never master it perfectly. Now, e-economy has Calibrate Academy, but what they also have is, now imagine having a friend that is a professional trader, and every time he enters a trade, you know that this guy is highly profitable. He's highly profitable. Now, every time he enters a trade, he sends you a message on Telegram saying, I'm entering this trade. This is the entry zone. This is the stop loss. This is the take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, and so on. Of course, you would copy and paste those trades into your trading app, because you know this guy is solid. He has the profits, he has the results and everything. Same thing goes with e-economy. We have something called Eminas. Inside Eminas, we have a couple of professional traders, and what they do is, their job is just to, every time they see a trade, copy and paste those trades into Telegram so that you can see them and you can use them. Copy and paste them into your trading app so that you can also profit from the same trades. So we call this earn while you learn. So while you're studying the academy, you can learn from this also. Same thing with aithena. You can earn while you learn. A lot of people join just because they want to have access to aithena, and they actually don't care about studying and this and that. I recommend everybody to at least study the basics, learn the basics, because yes, comfortable and nice and everything when aithena is doing the job, when AI, when you got a robot doing the job for you, but you want to know what the robot does for you, right? Only way AI can take over the world like in the sci-fi movies and everything, is when we don't know what they know, when they get smarter than us. So let's not let them outsmart us. So it's always good to know what's going on in the market, what aithena is doing. But if you don't want to, you can just sit back and let aithena do the job. With that said, that is everything about aithena, Manara, and e-economy. So I hope you got value out of this webinar, and I wish you a blessed rest of the night.